Everyone, so I got another delivery from TerrorVision, so we're just gonna do a little unboxing there. I pre-scored the box already with the Scream knife to just facilitate the quickness of this. But as you can see, all I got was one thing. Oh, something fell out. Well, fell out. Oh, it's a it's a little plastic spider ring. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I guess it kind of fools you. You could think like, oh no, they put bugs in my package. I don't know. But I guess they put in little trinkets like this, because if you watched my last unboxing that had TerrorVision, and not many people did, it's only up to 40-something hits, but if you were one of those, like, 40 people, they put, like, little, like, trinkets and stuff in there with the stuff. Oh, they good. Okay, so I got another pixie stick. Last time I got orange, my least favorite flavor, and now it looks like they gave me probably grape, which is my second least favorite flavor, so third time's a charm. Next time I order something from them, maybe they'll give me a cherry or a lime or some flavor I like more. And then they gave me another one of those fortune teller fishy things. I'm not going to do that again because I already did that in the last unboxing. So we'll just skip to the actual Blu-ray that I bought, which is very nicely wrapped in bubble wrap and taped. All good, all good. Jesus, so I need my freaking Scream knife again? No, I can get it out. Okay. So, I wanted to get this when I saw that they had it up for sale, but Brad Henderson, again, formerly of Vineyard Syndrome and now exclusively with TerrorVision, he had been communicating on Twitter and such that this was coming down the pike, and I was happy when it finally was announced and put on sale and everything, and now I have it, and that is the Linnea Quigley horror workout. If you know Linnea Quigley, recently, if you watched the last episode of Super Booby Movie Reviews, which was on Bob's Blu-rays channel, we watched a couple full moon movies and she was in them, and we kind of talked a lot about Linnea Quigley there. I've met Linnea Quigley at a horror convention. She was a very nice lady. She seems to very much like the fans. She'll take time to talk to them. She's one of those few celebrities at the conventions that you can tell actually likes being on the convention circuit and likes talking to people. Some of the people there, Tom Savini, they'll be perfectly friendly, they'll sign whatever, but you know they'd rather be anywhere else. They're just there for the money. But some people genuinely enjoy meeting the fans and talking to them and everything about their work, and Linnea is one of them. So, this, never seen it before, but back in 2019, my local Alamo Draft House had this thing called VHStival, where it was sort of a weekend movie festival or film festival that was mainly focused on movies that were popular in the VHS era, like TerrorVision, which I think this company is inspired the name of, or shot on video classics like Heavy Metal Parking Lot and stuff like that. And one of the things they showed was this, but that was one of the screenings I didn't actually go to, which I wish I had, because apparently they gave you, like, towels that were branded with the logo, and you could actually work out along with the tape. But it seems like this was basically a parody or an homage to the VHS workout tapes that were popularized, especially with Jane Fonda's. I think Jane Fonda really kicked it off, and I think Alyssa Milano had one too when she was like a teenager or something. But once the VHS market came out, VHS workout tapes were a huge genre of it, and I think that continued on into the DVD era, and now it's mostly probably just like YouTube and streaming or whatever. But this was basically that, but with a horror element on it. So anyway, this is the front of the slipcover. The scariest exercise video ever made, and see sexy young girls die in a slumber party massacre workout, and see Linnea Quigley shape up the living dead through zombie size. So, pretty cool. And then on the side is like all that cool branding. It's, again, it feels like it's a Vinegar Syndrome type slipcover. It doesn't feel as chunky or as substantial as the one for End the Line did, which was the last TerrorVision title I got. This feels more like the Alien from LA slipcover. Not as glossy, though. It's nice and matte with some of the embossed glossiness here. But anyway, this is the front of the slipcover. And this is the back, which says, "I'll give you a workout that you'll never forget." Linnea Quigley, and that's her with the chainsaw there. Let's pick it up. Since it's only one title, I might as well actually take the wrapping off when I'm unboxing it as well. And you have some of the same, slightly different artwork, but some of the same verbiage or some of the same copy on there. Okay, back. The plastic wrap has been taken off. So inside there is another one of those creep coin things, if you keep collecting them. I already have 2 from End of the Line. They only gave me 1 for this one, but that's fine. You can trade them in for various prizes and things. So on the inside, there is... It's not reversible artwork, but I'll show you that it's like this painted artwork here of Linnea taking a severed hand and putting it into a pot, and she's holding a cleaver, and all of that good stuff. And that's just kind of what the disc looks like. Okay, so what do we have for extras on this puppy? Oh, and yeah, the back of this, it kind of looks like Vinegar Syndrome, the same 3-panel with your stuff, and then the basic information there. So TerraVision, I mean, I guess you can't copyright the design of the back. Well, maybe you could, I don't know. But anyway, it's 60 minutes, so 1 hour. It's from 1990, and it's region-free. And the release is dedicated to someone called Cleve Hall. Anyway, so the extras. So, well, it has a little bit of here, too. The masters were archived on 3M tape, which was discovered years later to be notoriously bad for archiving films. TerraVision and Gotham Photochemical meticulously recovered the picture from these damaged sources, removing mold and debris. Even though the picture and sound are great, you'll see some stubborn flaws that couldn't be fixed. So, it was restored from the 3M tape. Because I think this was... I forget if this was filmed on film and then just transferred to video, and then the video is where the master is, or if it was actually shot on video. But anyway, special features. There's an interview with Linnea Quigley. There's an interview with Kenneth Hall. I don't know, is he the director or... Yes, he is the director, directed by cult film icon Kenneth Hall. See, if I read more, I would know that. Let's see, there's an interview with Cynthia Garris. There is a commentary, a new commentary, with Linnea and Kenneth, moderated by Brad Henderson. There's a new 5.1 mix created from the original tapes. There's a new trailer, an isolated score, an archival commentary with Linnea and Kenneth, and an archival making-of feature. And then it has, that was just the special features, but it also has versions of the film that are included. So there's the main version, which has been apparently up-res to 720p. And that is the original master tape, deinterlaced, scaled using a method that preserves how it originally looked when shot. There's also a SD version, which is a direct capture from the master tape encoded in standard definition, if you want that SD experience. I guess it's kind of like when you have those plug-and-plays for retro, you can see it with the CRT scan lines, or you can have it like pixel perfect. It's kind of like that. You know, choose if you want that true nostalgic feel of just watching the SD version, or if you want the nice clean version, you get that too. And then there's an AI upscaled version as well, and that's 1080, and that's with a sharper image. So you basically have artificially upscaled using AI. I probably not exactly what they did for Inland Empire, but something of that effect. So yeah, you have a variety of choices. You basically have standard def, half HD at 720, and then full HD, albeit AI up-resed. So 3 different options to watch the movie. That's pretty cool. You got 3 different versions of the movie on the disc, and you got a decent bit of extras there too. So cool. I don't know if I'll actually work out to this, but I was very much looking forward to this. I thought this would be something great to own on physical media, and looks like they gave it a nice, pretty presentation. And I know they also had, like, they released the score on vinyl, and they had, like, a t-shirt as well, so you could buy, like, the bundle that had a bunch of other stuff. I think there was a pin, too. There might have been an enamel pin. I just wanted the Blu-ray with the slip, so I got that. And I think they're down to like 300 slips or whatever. It sold pretty well from what they have so far. But yeah, just wanted to do a little unboxing of that. So Linnea Quigley's Horror Workout from TerraVision. Let's see, what do I have coming up? My partner label for Vinegar Syndrome in May has shipped. I was wondering why they didn't have the option to include it with the flash pre-orders. And I guess it's because it was going to ship sooner than the Black Friday, because the Black Friday sale is still, what, 2 weeks away? So there's that. So I'll probably have that in a few days, and an unboxing will be up, I don't know, a couple days after that or whatever. But that's all that's really up on the pipeline. Super Booby movie reviews, which next time is going to be on Bullet Blake's channel. That's probably, the next episode's probably not going to drop until June because MC is off directing a movie. So that's why you haven't heard any news on that. I recently guest starred or guest appeared on the Midlife Crisis podcast, Midlife Crisis Task Force podcast. So go ahead and listen to that. We riffed on and reviewed Equinox, which is possibly the worst movie in the Criterion Collection. Maybe, I don't know. So go take a look at that. But otherwise, yeah, have a good day, everyone.